People always say go chase your dreams, but if you chase something, a lot of times you never catch it. So if you go catch your dreams, it's always alluding to that you're going to have it eventually.
Playing in the NFL is a dream come true for every football player.
Man. Congratulations, baby.
But catching that dream is not easy. When a lifetime's worth of blood, sweat, and tears ends with your name being called on draft day,
Tyrann Mathieu.
literal tears often follow.
I'm so proud of you,
How you doing?
For over 2 decades, this show has captured these life-changing moments.
James Conner.
I'm so happy, man. Let's go. Oh, let's get that house.
But Hey Rookie, Welcome to the NFL also shows the grind.
Go, Tyrann.
The brief but critical final weeks of training that can make all the difference where football futures unfold.
To be the highest pick in the draft, obviously that's what you want, and this is my chance to show it.
Can I call them and be like, listen, I promise you. Hey, rookie at the crib, you're looking at the defensive MVP, I promise you.
This year, we're following 4 of the best players in the draft class. Penn State defensive end Abdul has the talent to go number 1.
I think I'm the best player in this draft.
Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty nearly won the Heisman Trophy.
You know they're gonna give him the ball, you just can't stop him.
Georgia defensive end Mykel is one of the best defensive players in the draft class.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited. Like, I've really been thinking about this and visualizing this.
And Ohio State quarterback Will Howard just won the national championship in his first season as a Buckeye.
I believe that I'm the best quarterback in this class.
He's proven he can lead a new team to glory. Can he do it again?
That's some basketball shape right there.
That's right.
That's good stuff. Good stuff.
Nice shot.
Great stuff.
Okay.
No, I was genuinely, if we went another minute, I probably would have thrown up. Not even joking.
It's getting to that time, huh?
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, just letting you all know, Ashton is about to come in.
Big day, signing with my agency, Disruptive. So just a great opportunity to bring everybody together. You know, so it's exciting.
For me, Ashton is like one of one. So, I mean, it's the beginning of his journey to becoming a pro.
I was looking for an agency really to maximize my talent, and I think signing with my agency Disruptive, you know, it was a special moment because it kind of signified all the hard work.
Yes, sir.
That grind building up all the way to achieving your dreams. Now, I haven't got drafted yet, but this is the next step.
Why can't we dominate on offense, defense, and special teams? Punish with ability. Impose your will on them every single play.
Jeanty will try and make lemonade out of this, and he does, breaking a tackle.
After sharing carries his first 2 seasons in Boise, Ashton Jeanty became the Broncos' starting running back as a junior, producing one of the most memorable seasons in college football history, scoring 30 touchdowns and finishing second in the race for the Heisman Trophy.
There's the beautiful long run for the Heisman Trophy candidate.
To be a Heisman Trophy finalist was special. It's just an elite group and a rare opportunity. I was just grateful to be in that room. My favorite play from the season is for sure against Washington State, where I broke like 6 tackles, you know, during 160.
Jeanty makes a couple of tacklers miss, works out of the pile to the 45, to the 40, 64 yards for Ashton Jeanty.
That's when everybody really started being like, okay, number 2 from Boise State, like, he's really like that.
Number 2 from Boise State racked up 2,601 rushing yards in 2024, the second most in FBS history, behind only Hall of Famer Barry Sanders.
Yeah, Barry, man.
When God created Barry Sanders, even he didn't know what he made. Sometimes you just gotta look to the heavens and say, wow.
Getting all these rushing yards a game and making defenses look silly week after week, you know, it was great to like see people comparing me to him, and then even him himself cheering me on. The thing about Barry is he's just such a special player. but the height, the size, there's little things in this game such as breaking tackles, making guys miss, having those big runs to where I get the comparison.
That's just one, baby.
Some players that I try to, take things from their game, Marshawn Lynch and his running style, being physical, Christian McCaffrey in the receiving game, running routes. Derrick Henry, not as big, but that stiff arm, had to add that to my bag as well. It's hard to compare yourself to guys who were so exceptional, but, there's just so many tools in my bag, so, it just depends on the scenario.
Despite having a once-in-a-generation season,
Knees big on both sides.
Jeanty is back in the shed, sharpening his tools as he prepares for the pre-draft process.
I'm gonna come over there and fix your feet. So remember, you gotta come up, when you're coming up, my eyes are on this shin. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, so you should feel all your weight there. What makes Ashton special is just his attention to detail. You show him one time and then he can apply it, okay? And he wants to master it and he wants to master it quick. So the technique is what's gonna set him apart. Now you take the technique and then you add skill back on top of it, and that's what makes him phenomenal. So rock forward right there. Now push that heel back. Feel the difference?
I want teams to learn who I am as a person and how I bring that to life on the football field. I want to show teams that the tape isn't fake, that I can move, I can do these running back drills, I am explosive, I am elite.
Good! There you go. That's better. That's better. Way better.
Money.
From the time I was a kid, I had a ball in my hands.
Y'all are gonna have to pay rent over here.
My little sister, she couldn't pronounce Will, so she called me Ball. It was always sports. I remember my dad, he was the one that was trying to get me to try other things, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna take you to a Boy Scout meeting. I knew there was gonna be s'mores there because I was a little chunky kid and I loved s'mores. So I was like, all right, I'll go if there's s'mores. I got so bored that by the end of it, I'm over on the side shooting hoops. And that was when my dad was like, all right, yeah, I think sports is really what he wants to do.
This used to be my bread and butter out here. Rule number 1, don't let the kid get hot. There it is. That's cash. Don't let the kid have a day. The fader. Mother milkshake now. There you go. Granny style.
When people think of Will Howard, I want them to think of, a guy that just loves his life and loves the people around him and, just brings positive energy to everything.
I'm a grunter, bro. You ever listen to me throw, bro? When I throw, I go, every time I grunt.
It's not anything that has to do with football. It's not anything that has to do with, how many Super Bowls I win. Obviously, I want to win as many freaking Super Bowls, and I'm as competitive as the next guy. But, what really matters to me is how I make people feel and how I'm able to impact people on and off the field.
That's what they all say, right? I feel like without the music, we're going to really just enjoy each other's company. We can really just appreciate each other.
It's hard not to appreciate Will Howard, especially if you're from Ohio. After 4 years at Kansas State, he hit the transfer portal and immediately brought a national championship to Buckeye Nation. Now, he's training in California, where it's unseasonably miserable today. But Howard doesn't let that spoil his sunny disposition.
I tried teaching my girlfriend what a boxing one was last night.
A boxing one?
She did not get it right. You know that trend on TikTok where it's like the girls ask and they lie to them and say they're right? I did that, but with sports terms. I was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, what's a LSM? She was like, it's in football. And I was like, yes. Loose, sneak, middle. And I was like, good.
Number 583, Will Howard. Here we go. Jog it on up there.
It was coming down a little bit out there, but, that's just a little bit of adversity.
Let's go, Will. Championship effort. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. We're working this. Get up. Boom. Right. Good. There it is.
I love adversity. You know, anything that I can do that can give me just a little bit of an edge over the other guys in this draft class, you know, I want to do that.
Nice. Get up. Boom. Left. Nice. Now I'm getting you fatigued a little. We're working. Good. Okay. You need water?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Playing in the college football playoff. Everybody else has been training for a month longer. That's all right. You got a sweet natty ring coming your way. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. You ready?
Yeah.
Right. Come on. Come on. Left. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Slide left. Good. Right. Good. Slide right. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Time is at a premium, so I'm trying to really make sure that I'm in a good place going into the combine.
Ball. Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tommy.
Can't ask for better, Will. Fourth quarter.
Rain, snow, shine, whatever it is, we're going to be out there every chance we can get.
That's a day.
Oh, that was
Good.
a clean-ass dash.
That was good.
Sheesh.
That was good.
I don't want to do impact just yet with you.
What's impact?
Running.
I'm good. I can run. I'm fine. Perfectly fine. I'm built different, if you didn't know already.
I know you're different.
You can't be built different without building blocks.
My dad was my trainer, like, trained me my whole life, had a weight room in the living room, running on hills, making sure I'm at my best at all times.
Abdul Carter's dad didn't just have him pumping iron and running the hills of Pennsylvania. He had some unique ideas too.
I used to like run around the block with like a weight on my head, stuff like that. Just we did a lot of crazy things.
2, 1. That was good. Oh, don't drop. You have to pay for it. Put it down. Don't drop it. We're going to pay for that joint, man.
Philly born and raised, Eagles fan. Former Eagles fan. Now I'm going to the draft. Whoever I get drafted to is my team. But I really got locked in on defense in high school.
From picking up gourds to pushing back guards, Carter made football look as easy as pumpkin pie, drawing the attention of major college programs.
Yeah, my final 3 came down to Penn State, Ole Miss, and South Carolina. Yeah, Penn State was the right place for me, close to home. Then Penn State was linebacker U, and I played linebacker, so it was a perfect fit.
At linebacker U, Carter switched over to become an All-American defensive end. In 2024, he had 12 sacks and led the nation with 23 tackles for loss.
Ashford, look out. Now they're really in trouble. And it's Carter again. Abdul Carter was there to introduce himself.
Abdul Carter, one of the best defenders in the country.
I think I'm the best player in this draft. It's all I talk about. Ask anybody who's close to me, anybody who's around me a lot. It's all I talk about, being number one, being the number 1 pick. And just knowing that I put the work in and knowing that I'm the most dominant player in the country. So I'm the best player, should be the number 1 pick.
Nobody open. He's sacked all the way back to the 26. Abdul Carter, the Defensive Player of the Year in the Big Ten.
It's always my dream to walk that stage. I'm probably going to cry. I don't know if it's going to be in public, but I'm definitely going to cry in private.
After a long season, Carter has chosen not to work out at the Combine. Instead, he is focused on getting his body right for Penn State's Pro Day.
How have you been?
I've been good.
Yeah?
Working. I had 2:30 visits with the Titans and the Browns.
How'd that go?
Went good. I feel like it went well.
Since you've been here, what's been your favorite restaurant so far?
Fleming's.
Okay. What about breakfast spot? Or have you been nowhere besides First Watch?
No, it was one spot I went to. I can't remember the name. I like McDonald's breakfast, though.
Get out of here.
The griddle.
Not their sausage burrito?
Nah, no pork. Just I get like the steak McGriddle.
Breakfast can wait. Pro Day is approaching, and scouts are hungry to get a good look at Carter.
Lift, load, lift, switch, switch.
But right now, he's easing into the program his trainers have laid out for him.
What if this just pops?
You'll be fine.
I hope so. I know I want to do everything at the best of my ability, so just gotta trust their training, trust whatever they got, whatever plan they have for me, just gotta trust them.
Rest for a little bit and then we'll go again. I'll tell you when. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And at the end of the day, I'm a football player. That's what I've been doing my whole life, so I feel like my game really speaks when I'm on the field, and that's really the best way you can judge me as a player.
Georgia defensive end Mykel Williams is hard at work, chasing his dream to be drafted into the NFL.
Big pull. Come on, let's go.
His unique skill set will make him a hot commodity for NFL teams come late April.
Good job, good job.
And when you hear your name called, do you think there's going to be any tears?
For sure. For sure. There's a lot of hard work and dedication went into this, man. Like, like, man, if people really knew how hard people, like, work for this, they'll understand why we cry when we get drafted. Like this is just not I woke up and thought about this, and now it's there. Like, nah, like, it's been some years into this. You feel me? A lot of pain, a lot of injuries, a lot of, like, stuff you can't control, but it's just like everything you work for, it's there. I feel like I'm gonna cry, I ain't gonna lie.
Mykel's football journey started in Columbus, Georgia, when he was 10 years old. While playing both O-line and D-line, he found his niche as a defensive end. In high school, he was named the Maxwell National Defensive Player of the Year. And in June of 2021, the five-star recruit initially committed to play college ball at USC.
I really liked that coach they had out there at the time. I think it was Vic Soto. That was my guy. And Clay Helton. Coach Helton was the head coach. Coach Soto was my position coach. Both of those guys got fired.
Mykel never played it down at USC. He decided to stay home in Georgia and made an immediate impact for the Bulldogs.
And it's Mykel Williams.
As a true freshman, Williams led the team in sacks and to a national championship.
Mykel Williams, the true freshman, has become the best pass rusher on this defense.
It's like when I put the helmet on, like, because I wear 2 bars, so when I see out them bars, it's like a whole different mindset. Like, it's like a whole different thought process. It's very job 1, job 2, job 3. And I'm gonna complete job 1, job 2, job 3. It's like, if you in my way, like, I don't even see you. Like, I just see your body. I see what you're giving me to block. I'm very versatile. Play the run extremely well. I feel like I can pass rush from different areas on the D-line.
Trying to step out of trouble, and he can't.
And just being coached by some of the best, some of the most cerebral coaches, like Kirby Smart and Glenn Schumann, Coach Craig Scott. Like, you guys really developed my game.
In this year's SEC championship game against Texas, Mykel unleashed hell with 2 sacks and 5 quarterback pressures.
Everybody gonna think that's gonna be their career when they going into college, but after you get to college and you do it a little bit, you like, damn, it hit me, like a realization, like, this could really be my career.
Because Georgia made the playoffs, Williams is getting a late start on his 40 training.
All good, Ice?
He and his trainer aren't sure if he'll be ready for the combine, but they're pushing for it.
You've got 29 days.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna try to run at the combine, you got 29 days, and we haven't even gone on the field yet. You've got 42 days till pro day. We have no technique on your start yet. We haven't installed anything. It's very baseline today. I know you're not worried about it, but I like you to understand, like, the path of what we're trying to do.
For sure.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right, man.
The NFL is no day at the beach, but sometimes a day at the beach can get you ready for the NFL.
These dunes can talk, boys. Coming here for 20 years. Here we go, boys. Sit. Go. Your shin angles, they should be into the hill. Set, go. Set, go. Set, go.
Like sands through the hourglass, these are the days of draft season. Sweat, rinse, repeat.
Appreciate it.
While you're tired, powerful while you're tired. Every jump is max power. Get out of the sand, more pressure into the ground, and more air time. Use your legs, drive. There you go, out of the sand. Nice.
The dream come true moment is fast approaching. Can't stop now. Combine and pro days are just around the corner.
I'm excited to get into the next chapter of my life. It's crazy like how fast time came and went.
Damn, time flying for real. I don't know how y'all did. With all the cameras. Nah, I ain't gonna count y'all talented. Y'all dedicated for sure. Hey, dedicated. Yeah, I ain't gonna count like you a soldier. You need a raise, cuz. Cuz, you need a raise, cuz. Show them this footage.
Indianapolis, Indiana, home for yet another NFL Scouting Combine.
The annual Scouting Combine is a great place to meet NFL decision makers. Coaches and GMs flock to Indiana to get a look at the likes of these four. Penn State's Abdul, Georgia's Mykel Williams, Boise State's Ashton Jeanty, and Ohio State's Will Howard. The week won't unfold according to plan, and it's best to prepare for the unexpected. Howard is being prepped for the interviews.
At Ohio State, with all the good players that you have around you, how did you make that place better? What type of leader would you describe yourself as?
How did you keep that from seeping in and affecting your confidence? What type of environment would you say you were raised in? Do you really love ball, or do you like what ball brings to your life?
What makes you feel like we should draft you? Why Will Howard?
I love you asked that, man. I feel like my whole career, I've been overlooked. I didn't have an offer from Pitt. I didn't have an offer from Syracuse. I didn't have an offer from Boston College, Penn State, Duke, Carolina. None of those schools offered me. I was trying for years. And I went to Kansas State and I said, I want to prove those people wrong. I hope Penn State looks back and say, damn, we've missed out on Will Howard. You know, when I get to the NFL, I don't want you guys to miss out on me, because every single team that picks a quarterback in front of me, I'm going to make it my mission to make sure that they regret not picking me.
Love the passion, the enthusiasm. Good job.
Yep. Thank you,
Good
guys.
job.
Draft me.
Yes.
There you go.
Draft me or you'll regret it.
When it comes to the draft process, no one wants to have any regrets. Georgia's Mykel Williams is pushing hard to run the 40-yard dash at the Combine, but it's a big decision, one he's leaning on his trainers to help make.
Good, Cal. Better.
Yeah, right there.
Back, right?
See what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Out, forward, bam,
Back.
switch. Yep.
Back.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good. That was
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
Good job, man.
All right, so we got decisions to make. We just literally started running just over 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The progression in terms of what's best for you, forget your 40, forget all that stuff. Like, you're about to have a long career. I don't want to risk putting you out there
Too early?
to pop a hammy, just so you could prove to everybody you're a 4-5 guy. I know you're going to want to run, so here's what I would propose. Next week we get back, we'll let a 20 rip and go full speed on a 20. But I don't feel comfortable with you running a 40 right now and risking hammy or groin, something that could tweak a soft tissue injury. He wanted to go. It was a tough combo. Just bottom line is it wouldn't have shown who he really is, so we just made the decision that it wasn't the right move. Well, we'll stay on it. And I know that's frustrating. I know you wanted to run here and pro day, but like That's our job to make sure you're doing the right thing for your career, not just a 40. Like, at the end of the day, like, that's, yes, it's important, but there's also other things going on, you know?
Feel you.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Let's talk right now about Abdul Carter, the Penn State stud edge, potential #1 overall pick, someone who said that he believes he is the #1 player in the draft. He is not going to work out this week. He actually, during medical testing here, had a stress reaction discovered in his foot.
Penn State defensive end Abdul Carter got a combine surprise. A stress reaction diagnosis in his right foot. He has since gotten a second opinion and has been cleared to resume his training for Pro Day.
Never had no symptoms about it, never bothered me at all. So I found out about it when they found out about it, so it was surprising, but it's not something I'm gonna let affect me. I'm just keep doing the things I've been doing. I've been healthy my whole career, I never missed a game. You a Marvel fan?
I am a Marvels fan.
You gotta check out Daredevil.
Daredevil, yeah, I've heard of it. What's your favorite superhero?
Probably Flash.
Flash?
Yeah.
Who's faster, you or Flash? Guess we'll find out.
I guess we're gonna find out.
I can make money off these.
That you literally do. You literally do.
You're right.
Not by the way they look. You ain't no foot model, I'll tell you that.
We ain't no movements in football like this.
You're not a football player right now, you're a sprinter. There are guys that are different, and then there is a handful of guys that are different from those guys. And that's how I describe Abdul. His steps hit the ground and bounce off the ground, and he moves through space. And his ability to accelerate and continue to accelerate is uncanny. He probably has more athletically in common with Marvel characters than he does with most of your football players, even pros. When it's time to go, like, snap out. Like Flash. You like Flash, right?
Yes,
he's
sir.
here, and then he's there, right? I'm here, and then I'm there. When I move, I have to be going somewhere, gaining ground. It's all about minimizing steps. If you can run the 40 in 18 steps, that's always going to be faster than 21 steps. So, like, you got the power and the force production, that's what we got to exploit. I'll take that all day.
Gotcha.
We know he's got a big engine. You know, he's a V8. If you run a 4.41 or a 4.39, it's the same sprint, but one guy's a 4.3 guy and one guy's a 4.4 guy. Which one's sexier?
Abdul Carter is used to coming out on top, but when it comes to the pool table, the competition hits a little closer to home.
Well, I was going for that corner right there, but I need to get the ball where I had a shot. Corner. You think I want to lose to Abdul? No. I don't want to beat me in nothing. Not an argument, not pool, chess, a race, nothing. And he feels the same way as me. He don't want to lose this game, because I might put it on social media.
You don't got that many followers.
I know, but I still might put it on there. You know, I don't care. I still might put it on there. He's up nothing. Yeah, he can't win this game because of that 8 ball. He can't win this game. Good shot. Oh, I love it. Cue ball gonna hit the rail first, Rob.
You beat your son.
Hey, guys.
Bud?
What's up? I was gonna say, I brought a friend.
Will Howard's now in Indianapolis. It's the night before his combine workout.
Your hair all nice. Look at you.
All the prep work paid off.
How are you?
He's crushed his interviews with the NFL teams, and he has stories to tell.
I sit down and he's like, I talked to Jeff Nixon today. And I'm like, oh, yeah, Jeff. In my head, I'm like, who is Jeff Nixon? Like, he's like, hey, man, hey, great dude. Like, you said hi. Like, you said you're the best, man. Like, talked you up. was like, oh, that's great. I mean, this Jeff Nixon guy sounds awesome. He's like, yeah, his boys played with you in high school. I was like, I don't remember any Nixons, but I just kind of played along. And then I sit down, he sits down, and he taps on Kyle's name on the catapult system, and he goes, so how was your transition from Ohio State to Syracuse? And I was like, that's not me. That's the other guy. And Kyle was going next, so I like got up and I walked past him. I was like, dude, they thought I was you. And he thought it was hilarious. Well, so yeah, like what we've been doing, me and Jake, we've been throwing in the hotel. I mean, there's not a ton of room. There was a couple times I like hit the ceiling. Like, ooh. I was like, ooh. I mean, like some security guy was walking past, he was like, happens all the time, don't worry about it. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure this isn't the first time it's happened. But Jake came up to me, he's like, I got this idea, man. Like, he's like, I want to go out in the street, man, and throw 2 go balls. I was like, okay. So we walked out front of the Omni, like right out here. So I throw it, and I see Jake, and he's like, starts like sprinting, and I'm like, oh no. And because I like led him a little bit, and then I hear, boom, and I was like, oh, what was that? I don't know if this is, yeah. Sorry if that was your car, but then like I was like, all right, let me get like through 3 more, and then all of a sudden like this guy with like a Stogies walking by, and I didn't know who it was, but he walked past Jake. He said something to him, like shook his hand real quick and kept walking. I was like, who was that? And I guess he was like, who's Brian Dable, like the Giants head coach. I guess he was like, who is that throwing over there? Like, who's that big SOB throwing over there? I was like, it's Will Howard.
Oh my gosh.
Jake said that, and I guess Dable was like, yeah, man, that's awesome.
He loved it.
Love it. Just want to cut it loose. I've been thinking about throwing, and
yeah.
I just want to go out there and not think about it and just rip it with confidence. I feel like I have a lot of confidence right now, and show them what I'm capable of. And
yep.
I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a good day for sure.
Hey, first off, welcome to the Combine. All 32 teams voted, and you guys were the tops at your position. Okay, so you guys represent the elite in college football right now.
When a quarterback is throwing to receivers he knows, things often work out well. But at the Combine, Howard will be throwing to guys he's never worked with before. It'll be nerve-wracking for Mom.
How are Mom and Dad doing?
They're good, man. They're over there.
Are they?
It's section 124 over there. Yep.
There's Will Howard. Rumor had it he was out there throwing in the streets of Indianapolis deep balls this week.
Man, there's a lot of people talking about this kid and his speed and his weight and his heart and his brain.
That's good timing. Perfect. Nice.
But he also told me he wants to put some ass into it, and I love that. This guy is awesome, you guys. He's so fun to be around. We'll see if we put some ass into it today.
A shot.
These back-to-back throws illustrate what can go wrong at the Combine. Howard's releasing the ball when the receiver places his left foot near the cone, with the expectation he's going to bend his route toward the second cone near the sideline. The first rep goes smoothly. The second rep, the receiver bends it flat, inside the 35-yard line. Howard's throw is high and appears to be a bad miss. But his rep is identical to his first. It's the receivers who are different, nearly 5 yards apart at the catch point. NFL scouts and teams know these things. That's why they're here watching and not just watching a highlight of misses on social media.
He's looked very comfortable from under center. Feet look good, firm base. It's a nice throw.
The day might not have been perfect.
Oh yeah, Will.
But despite the challenges, Howard delivered some picture-perfect passes.
Nice throw right there.
Will Howard
Will
just
Howard
made a
there. Nice
beauty.
throw, yeah, live.
Next up for Howard, Ohio State's Pro Day, where he'll be throwing to guys he knows.
I think I showed that my feet are good.
Yes.
And I had some good throws. I'm hard on myself,
You are. You want to see completion every time, but listen,
Yeah.
you're not used to throwing to these guys.
It's part of it,
Exactly.
Start getting ready for the pro day because I want to be nails in my pro day and show that I can be a top quarterback in this draft class.
You know, I had a long season, took a lot of hits, so I'm not running at the combine, but supposedly I'm gonna be a high pick in the draft. You know, you're getting ready to play immediately, so really I'm just getting ready for week 1.
There you go, John.
18, 19, 20.
One more.
Okay.
One more.
20, 26.
All right. 26, bro.
What's your first car you gonna get?
First car? Something good on gas. Honda or something like that, you know? Dead serious. You know what I'm saying? It's good on gas.
2013. You ain't at least gonna be in the Corvette. You lying?
Nah. I don't need to yet. Yeah. Everything else gonna be nice with it. But you gotta think like a car, as soon as you take it off the lot, like. But when you see me like year 3, Maybach, you know what I'm saying?
Ashton Jeanty may be purchasing a Honda, but his football career was jump-started in the land of Lamborghini.
My football journey was unique, first of all, because it started over in Naples, Italy. I moved to Italy because my dad was in the Navy. So, you know, my freshman year, I was playing football overseas, you know, on a military base. I feel that the military background has made me mature from a young age. And, you know, when you think about all those people that you met, that you know, you get close with, you kind of gotta pack that up and, you know, go somewhere else and start all over, you know, build connections, build relationships again, you know, adapt to a new environment. I feel like, you know, I can go anywhere and connect with anybody.
That adaptability helped Jeanty once he moved back to the States, landing at Lone Star High School in Frisco, Texas.
1 week, our starting safety went down, so I started at safety. 1 week, our starting linebacker went down, so I started at linebacker. And then finally, my senior year, I played running back, and, you know, I have one of the best seasons historically in Texas high school football.
Over 1,800 rushing yards and 41 touchdowns put Jeanty on the college recruiting map. But one trip to see the blue turf in Boise, Idaho, helped seal the deal.
I went on my official visit, just being there and like experiencing what it'd be like playing there on game day. You know, it was just dope. Yeah, I'm back in town for pro day. Coming back to the blue turf, you know, where all the magic happened last season. Think about my one from Washington State, right over there. First play of the game versus Utah State, we was running counter. It was block perfect. I had one guy to beat, broke him off, ran down the sideline, and then I was just like so hype, I was just, you know, to score the first play, like that's demoralizing to a defense. My mentality is just totally dominate my opponent, make him not want to play anymore, and kind of make him look silly. Boise State, very special place in my heart. I came here young, didn't really know much, but left so much smarter. You know, had so many amazing experiences on this field that I'll never forget. There's a lot of successful people who've come through here, not just athletes, but just people in general. But the legacy that I left, that hopefully lives on for a long time.
Jeanty's legacy lives on in the trophies he helped bring to Boise.
See that? Gent right there. And then this probably like, this is brand new. I ain't even seen this yet. First playoff appearance, so that's nice, bro. Got the trophies up here. Got the championship trophy. We got the dope Walker. You know, first running back in Boise State history to win that. I got one at the crib, too. I think they got the fake one. I got the real one. It's crazy. I'm everywhere in this building now. You know, I might have did something special, you know? It's crazy.
Georgia's Pro Day has arrived, and Mykel Williams is ready to show off his speed. Today, he'll finally run the 40-yard dash he wasn't ready for in Indy. While Mykel looks to showcase himself in the national spotlight, there are a few people who are not easily impressed.
There you go back there.
Yeah, I see him right now. Look at him, got his shirt off like he really ain't that big, is he? Not how he be trying to put on, like he's swole. Yeah. You all right?
Well, you not faster than me, man.
He said she can do you bad. She said her numbers will be way better.
I know. You say what?
She said her numbers will be way better.
Man, she crazy. I miss home. I miss the crib. It felt great just to have the support and guidance from my people to be here and pull together for me. So I really appreciate that.
Oh, I'm very proud. You know, just feeling his dream. It started when he was like a freshman in high school. We had a vision board. He said, I'm gonna go play NFL. And I was like, well, you gotta put it on the board and let's see if we can make it happen. And to see him come to this point, and at this point, it's just a blessing and, you know, a testament to his hard work and his belief in himself.
Questions? All right, we're good. Okay, I can take you as you guys are ready. Okay, Mykel's ready.
Here we go. Let's see what he gonna do.
Mykel clocks in the low 4.7s, comparable to Nick Bosa and Aiden Hutchinson.
Could he get better? Yeah, of course. That's still a lot of mass moving fast, so I'm proud of his effort because I know he can always get better, though.
No, you look good, though, bro.
Yeah.
You look good.
Tried to slide, man.
Look. Like an action figure out there, Tim.
Yeah.
Action figure.
Cut up. It wasn't ideal. I did decent, but it wasn't ideal at all. Like, it was a little bit slower than I wanted, but, you know.
Williams might not be thrilled, but his time and skill set is more than enough for the coaches.
Just love how you play, love the energy, the versatility, just the passion. I mean, and then the other thing that just stands out to me when I watch your film is the level of conditioning that you have.
Yes, sir.
It takes energy to rush.
Yes, sir.
And you have an abundance of that. You can win from any alignment.
Yes, sir.
Left side, right side, you just give us a lot of flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
It can put you anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Rush inside, rush over the center, rush left and right.
Yes, sir.
I'm really impressed with you, just your character, your talent. I can see the work ethic, your conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
You're a highly intelligent young man, which is what you need.
Yes, sir.
And I wish you the absolute best. I hope we get a chance to work
Appreciate you, dog.
Okay. Good luck, everything. Good to see you.
So we got the draft in almost 1 month exactly. Let's go through the teams. Obviously, getting drafted by the Titans #1 is our first choice. Everyone wants to be the #1 pick, and that's our goal. That's what we've been working towards.
Best place to go #1. Keep going.
No state taxes.
What city?
With the Titans.
What state?
Nashville, Tennessee. No state taxes. So we like that.
Is that why you want to go there?
Yeah, I just recently learned that.
Yeah, so that's a positive. What do we like about the Browns? The Browns have shown that they have the ability to be a good team. Kevin Stefanski was the coach of the year 2 years ago. Jim Schwartz was the assistant coach of the year 2 years ago. They've got Myles Garrett, who's the highest paid defensive player in football. Combining Abdul with Garrett, and that scheme will be scary. So that is a big positive about going to Cleveland. They have a great fan base.
That's a big deal.
They're incredible fans, the Dog Pound. Reminiscent of Penn State, and their great love for Penn State. The third pick, what we would like about the Giants, it's a historic franchise. The The Giants have a legendary owner and the Mara family. They've got great tradition with Lawrence Taylor. We expect you to be that type of impactful guy. And certainly, it's a huge market, so you make great money off the field. It's close to home. They play in New Jersey, less than 2 hours away from home. The fourth pick, the appeal of the Patriots, storied franchise. They've won so many Super Bowls with Robert Kraft, their owner, with Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. Huge market. New England is a massive market, with Boston one of the biggest markets in the NFL, top 5 market. And Mike Vrabel's the new coach. Vrabel's a defensive guru. They have a huge need. They're one of the teams that have struggled the most in rushing the quarterback last few seasons. Abdul would be phenomenal there. So those are the positives of each of those 4 teams. Bears and the Cowboys have invited Abdul to visit, but because they're not in the top 5 picks, we're not going to visit. We have extended an invite for them to come and see Abdul here, but Abdul's time is precious, and we're really focused on the teams that are most likely to draft you in the top few picks.
It's a good plan.
Abdul Carter knows he'll be a top pick. So Pro Day, for him, is a chance to support his teammates and catch up with old friends.
I'm out here to support my guys, but I'm also like living on my dream, just enjoying the process, just taking a day at a time. Hey, Drew, how my form? I feel like Aaron Rodgers a little bit. I got that little zip. Show me the. Got that little zip.
I saw you jump up and do pull-ups today, man. Like, how many can you do? 50?
Yeah, I can do those all day. I ain't gonna lie.
You can.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a given.
Yeah, I used to like work on that whenever we were lifting this in between sets and I can
I always
pull
feel
outside.
like that's a totally different kind of strength.
Yeah.
You can squat, you can bench.
That's the natural strength.
It's natural.
Going up to Green Bay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I got my mom, my dad, Coach Dion, aunt, little cousin, and agents, but that's pretty much it, yeah. Always wanted to walk that stage, so. Yeah.
I had a nice talk with Franklin. He raved about it.
He's a big
You guys
guy.
loves Abdul. He said Abdul is all business, very serious, low maintenance.
You march, get set, go.
Wow. Jake, I think you got this one.
Nah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I told you.
She is fat.
Making my mom smile, making my mom laugh, seeing how proud my dad is, that's one of the most important pieces for me. We had the North Philly Aztecs banquet, showing love, showing support. The city I was born in, same team I played for, been in these kids' shoes, so come here just giving them the example and seeing that, you know, it's a way out. It's possible to come from the Aztecs, go to the NFL, go to college, live out your best dreams.
Too proud is an understatement. You have to control that pride, like temper that pride, because there's still more work to do. But of course, proud would be an understatement for me.
I love working with the kids, being a guy for them, being a help for them, because I know when I was a little kid, I looked up to guys who's in my position, going to the NFL, want to live up my dreams, and just seeing them make sure they know it's possible.
When did you start playing football?
When I was 8 years old, I was a running back. I was the best running back in the city.
Whoa! How do you get to the quarterback?
It's a great question. I don't know if y'all play basketball. I play basketball in the field, so I just cross people over, I run around them. Sometimes I run through you, so it's a lot of ways you can do that. I can teach you a little bit. I had some of the most fun of my life playing at the Aztecs as a kid, just playing free, not having no worries, no responsibilities. The biggest takeaway for me, just them knowing that the hard work you put in, listening to your coaches, staying out of trouble, listening to your parents, like all that stuff is cool.
I'm gonna just say this, so my dad passed in November.
And but one of the last conversations I had with him before like the cancer kind of took him there, he was just like, he talked about you a lot, bro.
Really?
He was a big fan, bro. Big fan. He was the one that like put me on to you.
Really?
And like one of the last games I ever watched with him was like watching with you, and we would literally he would keep track of you trying to hit 2,000, man. And like those are my last memories with him, bro. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, it means a lot to see you doing your thing.
You're in a better place now, man.
For sure, man. You know, for sure. I got a lifelong set of memories.
A memorable season has the spotlight shining brightly on Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty.
Yeah, it's definitely new. I feel like a real superstar now, you know. See it on TV, but, you know, now I'm getting my makeup done and all that, you know.
Since Jeanty's season ended, he's done appearances for the likes of Nike, Sports Illustrated, and ESPN, among others. With Boise State's Pro Day just 48 hours away, it's time for Jeanty to flip his focus and get prepared for the most important job interview of his life by going over the script for his Pro Day with quarterback Maddox Madsen.
I got flat, option. I don't think Jamo said a bubble. Probably a bubble, you know, like line up in the slot, slant, option route. All right, you ready? Today is Pro Day. None of my drills will be timed, but just to go out there, look fast, look explosive, be smooth on all the drills. That I'm RB1 and it's not close. Congrats on your season, man.
Appreciate you, man. Congrats on your season.
Hey, I appreciate it. I did a little something.
A little something.
Yeah.
Just doing your thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's good, man. Feel good?
Feel great.
Feel good? Nice.
sir.
Good.
Yeah.
Get a little Indian.
Yep.
Something smooth.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Show them the feats.
Nice. I've been telling him. I'm like, dude, there's this guy in Boise. He's like, I know. Jim's like, I know. So we'll see.
You know what's up? Yeah. I like that old line though.
Yeah.
It's a good
Yeah,
one.
man.
It's a big deal now.
Yeah, tell you what,
brother.
dude, we got. It's our identity. We got lead eye, bro. We just run power. Power counter.
Hey, Gaps, come on.
Come on.
That'd be good. Yeah, that's what's up. Sure, I gotta keep
Good seeing you. Yeah.
Brother Scotty,
It's been a long time, man.
Yeah.
Good seeing you.
Love you, brother. Good to see you too.
I really do believe he's a Hall of Fame type football player. Whoever gets him, you're getting not only a weapon offensively, a weapon on special teams, in my opinion, the best football player in the country coming out of college. The second he walks in the door, your team is on the right track.
Stick and run. Stick it out.
By doing both running back specific drills and catching passes out of the backfield, Jeanty's hoping to confirm to NFL scouts that he's the best all-around back in the 2025 draft.
Yes, sir.
I didn't have one. I didn't have one.
Appreciate it.
Eagles 22
Yes,
years.
sir.
You're special, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. What's up, love you, man. Appreciate you. What's up, baby? Love you, brother. What's up? Love you too. Appreciate it, man. All right, dog. Good to see you, man.
What's up, Adam?
Hello there, Will. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man. How you doing?
Congratulations on all your success.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Are you outside the student union? Aren't you doing something benevolent and charitable today, Will?
I am, yes. We're out here at the student union. It's a deal that, I started doing at K-State. It's called the NMDP. It's like a blood marrow donor drive. A nice little line of people waiting to get their picture with me, and they're gonna go swab after so they can join the registry and potentially save a life, man. It's an easy thing, and it's something that is near and dear to my heart. My mom worked at the Children's Hospital for a long time, and I mean, this stuff means more to me than anything on the field.
Put into words to me what it is like to be you these days.
I'm pretty deep into this interview process right now, and it's a lot. I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but I'm just trying to prove to these teams that I can be a franchise quarterback and I can be the best quarterback in this draft class. You never know what's gonna happen in the NFL. What's up, Coach Rabel?
Back at Ohio State, Will Howard hopes to put the combine criticism behind him
It was a hell of a year, man. It was the best decision I ever made coming here, man.
and make a strong impression on NFL GMs in attendance.
Appreciate you. Sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Go say hi. Appreciate you. I was a GM for the Steelers. Slide in.
Hey, slide it.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
Looking good, bro. What were you in the national championship game?
13 for 13.
13 for 13? I mean, that's not bad.
It was so good to be back with my guys, being back in this building. It's just comfortable,
Howard's backdooring to his crew, and not that motley bunch from the combine.
Good, nice. There we go.
Where'd that music at?
There you go. Brandon, 14-yard dig. Here you go. Come on, baby, let's go.
Where's Austin at?
Here we go. Got the dodge, Mick.
A little more volume on that.
Come on, let's go.
A little volume.
Here we go, Will. You ready, son? There we go. Good action, Will. Let's go, baby. Nice ball. Nice job, Will. Yeah, man. Touchdown! Let's go, baby!
Great job.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Great season. Great job out here today.
Really
Nice job. Yeah. Fun following.
I appreciate it. Congrats on the Super Bowl this year. I grew up a big Eagles fan, so that was cool to see.
All right,
Take care, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Joined now by Will Howard. And Will, you just went through pro day. How do you think you did out there with those throws?
I think I did really well, man. You got to be confident, and I'm obviously my own biggest critic. I believe I'm the best quarterback in this draft class, and if I think I came out here and showed that I can spin it with the best. And the combine, obviously, there were some things said about it afterwards, but I thought I did pretty well, and people it was, I think, really Team Up North fans kind of blowing it out of proportion. It's definitely better being here in this building with my guys, and whoever wants to believe in me, they're not going to regret it, just like Ohio State didn't regret believing in me.
Do you feel great about what you just put together?
I do. I feel great, man. I think hi, Mom. That's my mom back there. I feel great about what we just did, man. We put a lot of work into this thing, seeing myself on these banners and on these walls. When I first got here, I'm walking through and seeing legends on the walls, and now, I'm one of those guys on the walls. It's surreal, man. You guys good?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Good seeing you guys again.
You too.
Hey guys. Hi, Mom.
Bud. I'm so proud of you. Oh, God bless you.
Thank you.
It was awesome. You feel good about it?
I do. What do you think?
Amazing.
Good? What's up, dude?
So proud of you, bud. You good? 64.
I haven't really eaten much.
64 for 67.
Is that what it was?
95.5%. I'll take that, right?
Really good day. I was really, really happy with it. I think our script was near perfect. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, and that was one of the biggest emphasis was like, we want to bring some juice here, and that was why I like had him turn the music up in the middle of it. I was like, this isn't gonna be one of those awkward pro days where everyone's just sitting around and like golf clapping. So. It's obviously a lot better being here and with your guys. It was just good to be back in my element a little bit.
I was saying to somebody, I don't know if it was Will, when we were out here today for practice, I said, you know, if we were standing right here after the last game of the season and someone put those up on the wall, you'd be like, that's like a dream.
Right.
Look at everyone's faces, like, look at how happy, you know what I
Oh
mean?
my God, the joy.
And then, like, it's real.
It's real. It's real. It happened.
I don't know what situation I'm gonna go into. Obviously, you know, I'd love to go and be able to compete for a starting job right away, and you know, just the competitor in me wants to do that. But I think that there's also something cool to kind of going in and sitting behind a vet. I don't really have a pick, you know, they get to pick, but whatever it is, man, we're gonna make the decision right.
What's up, baby?
What's up with you? Good to see you. How you been? I'm good. You good?
Show, fam?
Hey, yeah.
What is called, fam?
It's Hey Ricky, bro.
Huh?
It's Hey Ricky.
Hey, Ricky, what you for the show?
I'm doing like a little tour right now.
Mykel Williams is right at home at the University of Georgia, where as a standout defensive end, he was able to put himself on the radar of NFL teams, and he is now in prime position to be selected in the first round of the NFL Draft on Thursday, April 24th.
We're in UJ Sports Complex, just to showcase. Just saw the trophy we done won, the 2022 Natty. This is my first national championship, the one I was a part of, commit to the G. It's something me and some of the other guys just say to get through hard times. We just scream out Georgia, or we'll just say, commit to the G. This the indoor, feel me, House of Pain. We got a video game, we come out here, play the game, shoot pool. This the All-American wall, and this is the trophy wall of guys that won national awards. Championship wall, right here, wow. All right, see, this the game day locker room. Yeah, man, this is my locker. 1-3. This is the Super Bowl champion wall. I do hope I get on this wall. Look at this though. This past year. It's like every year, if you notice it, it's just like a trend. Like every year, there's more dogs in the game. Huh? Ain't gonna lie. Coming out here though, coming out through this way, game day was like crazy. The little cold foam be coming out. Then you just, then you just see nothing but a sea of red. Then you hear the band, y'all just start running. I'm gonna miss that. That's one thing I'm gonna miss about the stadium. I ain't gonna lie, like just running out, running through the G. South Carolina, oh my God. Over there, over here.
Rattler near his own goal line, in trouble, down he goes at the 4. And it's Mykel Williams.
Facing the stuff we face here, put us in a spot where we can go anywhere and be successful and be held to a standard. Like we kind of used to it. Georgia, go Dogs.
Dog. Williams has one more private workout scheduled. He wants to give scouts one last chance to see him up close.
Let me know when y'all ready. You ready?
Good? Yo, I'm the best at it, no second guess at it. Competition out the way, cause I never had it. Yo, I'm the best at it, no second guess at it. Competition out the way, cause I never had it. Yeah, cause I'm the best at it. Cause I'm the best at it. Yeah, cause I'm the best at it. Cause I'm the best at it.
Finally got to go out there and showcase my ability for a little bit.
Do not go full speed till you get past that second bang on the speed. Okay? After that, that's when you gear it up.
feel like I did good. Drills went pretty smooth. Just got a good workout in.
Come on, come on, come on. Tighter, good, come on. Tighter.
Competition out the way, cause I never had it. Yo, I'm the best at it, no second guess at it. Competition out the way, cause I never had it. Yeah, cause I'm the best at it. Cause I'm the best at it. Yeah,
I'm ready to hear my name get called and go to the draft. It's gonna be exciting. It's next week. I'm excited to see what happens.
Let's get ready. It's the big day, the day we all been waiting for. The draft is here, so getting ready. Put the suit on, looking fly. Trying to be best dressed today.
Oh, you're gonna do that for sure.
Does it fit? It does.
Very nice. Nice, yes.
Congratulations, man. We almost did. Congratulations. We almost did. Love you, man. Thank you, too.
Incredible, my nickname. Do everything at the most incredible level. Got to watch.
And for the record, we think we got a shot with the Giants, so we got the dark blue. There we go. You got red.
Hey.
No.
With the mat.
Sure.
Yes.
We got the red.
Giants are in there.
We'll see.
I have a good feeling, man, that by about 8:45, you'll be about, what is it, about 80 miles away from home?
Yeah.
Will be your new home with the Giants.
We're here in Atlanta, Georgia right now. Get prepared for the NFL draft. We're like an hour out. I'm excited.
To the NFL, we're going to the NFL, we're going to the NFL. Hold on. Yeah, don't go around anyway.
I know, I just for the kiss.
National championship, baby. Finally got them at the spring game, so they're pretty sweet, I can't lie. We got one for the CFP. We got the Natty ring right here. Shaped like the horseshoe. It opens up. And then here, this one's for all the bowl games right here. And this one, might be my favorite. Obviously, the national championship's sick, but this one, pretty sweet.
Welcome to the 2025 NFL Draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
The reason he's riding the bike is that's what the Packer players do. They ride bikes to practice.
With over 200,000 fans in attendance, the NFL was ready to pedal its biggest event of the offseason.
What's up, baby? Yes, sir.
The 2025 NFL Draft is now officially open. The Tennessee Titans are on the clock.
Let's go.
With the first pick, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward, quarterback, Miami.
He knew.
Hey, congratulations, brother.
This is the Giants GM. What are you hearing? So I'm trying to get him to move up. So there's rumors about the Jags moving up. So I'm telling him Browns, Patriots, and Jags have been checking in with us, hearing the Jags may be moving up for Abdul or Hunter. Gladstone won't say which. Hunter's agent told us he was going. They're nervous you're going there. So I said, I hope Hunter goes too, rooting for you guys. Abdul wants to be a Giant.
For sure.
There we go. That was it. Big, did you hear that? Jacksonville just acquired the pick like we talked about.
The Jacksonville Jaguars are now on the clock. This is for Travis Hunter, correct?
Hey, I'm ready, guys. The Jags want to pick me. They had a 6th to 7th round grade on me.
Make sure I ain't on D&D. My fault, I missed your call.
With the second pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back from Colorado.
Born in West Palm Beach, now going to be employed in Duval County.
Duval.
Jacksonville has selected the New York Giants for all block.
So my highest pick ever, Abdul, was pick number 4.
Really?
Over 37 years. So we're about to break the record tonight.
That's dope.
There we go, guys. We got it. We got it, guys. We got the call.
Hello.
Abdul,
Yo.
you've been waiting for this call, right?
Yes, sir. I knew what it was.
You knew what it was. All right, man.
Yes,
You ready to
sir.
be a New York Giant?
Absolutely.
All right, man. We're fired up for you. We're ready to get to work. I'm going to put you on the phone with Coach Dayball right now, all right?
Sounds good.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
You ready to roll?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Man, I can't wait to get you up here, man. You're one hell of a
Yeah, I
football
can't wait.
player, and I look forward to working with you, buddy. You're really
Yes,
going to
sir.
help us, boy. You got me?
Let's make history. Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll see you. Enjoy the moment, and we'll be back here in touch, man.
I appreciate you, Coach. Thank you. We in New York.
That's amazing.
Where you at? Congratulations, man. New York City, baby.
I love you,
New York City, baby.
New York, yeah!
We got the best pick, baby.
With the third pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Abdul Carter, defensive end, Penn State.
Congratulations, man. You earned it.
You did it, man. I love you so. Your dream family came to all of our dreams. Yes, most definitely.
Abdul Carter, he is now going to Broadway.
I think he's going to be a great Giant.
Yeah, we did it. Let's go, New York. We're here. Appreciate you.
Yeah, handshake with Goodell.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Here you go, man. How's this look? First, take a look. Feels so real. You good? Yes, sir. Thank you. Let's go!
Abdul Carter is the third defensive player selected in the top 3 overall by the Giants in the common draft era. The others, Lawrence Taylor and Carl Banks.
He might have been the best player I've played against. He did that when he sacked me. And I was like, oh boy, this could be a long day. He started going like that, and I was like, ooh, yikes.
You off the board. Here we go. I'm 2 minutes low now. Okay, excited.
I'm good. Raider Nation. Raider Nation, baby. Raider Nation.
So we were talking in mock draft world, right? Cam Ward, then Travis Hunter, then Abdul Carter, then Will Campbell, then Mason Graham. And then everyone was sharpieing in Ashton Jeanty to Vegas, and lo and behold, Vegas took about 3 minutes to make their pick. And I'm wondering if it is, in fact, for Ashton Jeanty.
Hello?
Ashton.
How you doing?
John Spytek in Vegas. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Enjoy the moment, man. We're about to make you a Raider.
Let's go, baby.
Welcome to the dark side, my friend.
Let's go, baby.
Need you to come and be great like you've been.
I'm ready.
Need
Yes,
you to be a
sir.
leader, and take us to where we want to go. We want to get back to the playoffs and win Super Bowls here, okay?
Yeah. Super Bowl's on the way. Yes, sir.
Enjoy the time with your family, okay? It's a special moment, and I got Coach Carroll here to hype you up a little bit.
Congratulations, Ashton. We're proud to take you, proud to get you. This will be so much fun for you and for all of us. So, congrats to your family and everybody that's there at the party. Tell them that the Raiders are bringing you on in.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, look, you too tall. You can do it, man. Yeah. Congratulations, man. Yeah. Got Raiders colors on. It was Raiders late. You got the
Thank God. Thank God. I already got the nickname, the Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer?
Silver Surfer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Jeanty, running back.
From the blue turf to silver and black, Ashton Jeanty is the first choice of the Pete Carroll administration, and interestingly enough, one of the running backs he's been talking to for advice is Marshawn Lynch.
How they built that team in Seattle. Pete's going to probably want to build this team similarly, and he has his bell cow running back to do that as they try and chase down Kansas City.
That's awesome. How you feeling, man? Feeling great, man. I'm so glad. Good luck. Yes, sir. How about you like this? Woo! Is that good?
That's fine. That's
Turn
fine.
around, show the world, baby.
Anything is possible. Congratulations. It's a testament to having great parents.
Who's this? Tell me.
I didn't know I was gonna do this, man.
Go ahead.
Testament to having.
It's crazy.
Yep.
The work and effort and time he done put in, baby, they deserve tears. I'ma cry for you, baby.
3 defensive players have been taken off the board in the first 6 picks. Georgia defensive end Mykel Williams anxiously awaits hearing his name.
You stuck on the couch like this.
Oh, your mama like she more nervous than you.
Like she finna pass out.
With the 7th pick,
Come
the
on,
New
man.
York Jets select Armand Membu.
Receiver finna go next.
With the 8th pick, the Carolina Panthers select Teteroa McMillan.
Oh.
Wide receiver, Arizona.
So they go offense.
Offensive players continue to get drafted.
Man, that's why I sound so nervous. I'm just ready for it. Yo.
With the 9th pick, the New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., tackle, Texas. The Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland, tight end, Michigan.
Next, it's the 49ers.
This is an important draft for them. I mean, you look at all the losses they had over the offseason. They need to nail this draft.
Hello?
Mykel.
Hey, how you doing?
My man, it's John Lynch.
Oh, my
You ready to be a Niner?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome, buddy. We're so fired up to get you, man. We've been sitting here nervous about going up. I tried to go up, didn't work, but we got you here. So
man, appreciate you.
we are so damn fired up, man. You're gonna be great for us, man. And the entire building got behind this. So I'm gonna turn you over to Coach Shanahan.
Mykel, congrats, dude. My dog, what's up, man? Thank you, Coach.
This is what we wanted since day one, man. We're all pumped in here.
Man.
And you with your family right now?
Yeah, man. We loaded.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Enjoy it. All right, it's a special night, and enjoy it, because when you get here, man, it's time to go to work, all right?
Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Coach.
All right, dude. You too.
Yeah, man.
The Niners are clapping for, one would think, the latest San Francisco 49er, 11th overall.
Bang, bang, not the game.
1-1.
Bang, bang, not the game.
Man, I can't stop. I'm trying to stop. I swear to God. He's just. Oh.
With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
San Francisco 49ers select
Mykel Williams,
defensive end, Georgia.
Mykel Williams, the first player ever out of Georgia to be selected by San Francisco in the first round in the Common Draft era.
Talk to the people around Georgia. They will say he was a great locker room guy, and you know that John Lynch loves those type of guys.
Man, it's been long. It's been strenuous. But God kept me here, man. Like, I pushed through and I made it here. So it's just a testament that if I can do it, you know, any other kid that chooses the right path and chooses to work hard, they can do the same things. I'm blessed. Saying God good, man, you know. Going to the West Coast, I'm excited about it. You know, I'm ready to start my new life and get to work.
I'm guaranteed to be the next Hey Rookie guy picked, right? I'd like to think so. You know, a little uneasy just because I have like no idea where I'm gonna go, where I'm gonna end up, but I'm excited. You know, it's been my dream my whole life, and it's kind of surreal that, you know, I'm like looking at all the hats and stuff. I mean, it's crazy, but I can't wait. I'm fired up.
At home, Will Howard is surrounded by his past accomplishments. The draft is about the future, and Will's will take longer than anticipated to reveal itself.
The New York Giants select Jackson Dart, quarterback.
Tyler Shuck, quarterback.
Watching your quarterback peers go before you is for the dogs.
We saw Tyler Shuck with the dogs now. Somewhere Peter Pettigrew approves of the dog getting involved in the celebration.
Back to sleep. I'll wake you if anything happens, all right?
Quarterback, Alabama, Jalen Milroe.
Dylan Gabriel.
Oh, boy.
Quarterback.
Please draft me, guys. Please. Even if I go tomorrow, it's whatever.
Fine.
I just need to get picked.
You just need to pick. You just need
I'm
to
really not stressing that much about it. Honestly.
Good.
Like, this is what it is.
This is what it is.
That's it for tonight, guys.
All right, well, we'll see everyone tomorrow. Yes.
3-day party, guys.
3-day party.
what an incredible way to kick off day 3 of the 2025 NFL Draft. Let's go.
Thanks very much, Reese, to break down the Giants draft picks.
I'm sorry, can you stop touching?
You're
petting me right now.
Round 4 of the 2025 NFL Draft is now officially open.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
No matter what happens.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
Love you guys. Thanks. There's probably 7 potentials. The Colts, Vikings, Raiders, Eagles, Steelers. Yeah, this is not fun.
Take a breath, it'll be alright.
You crying?
Everyone needs a place to hide.
Let me know if I get drafted.
I know the rain's about to come down. We need to get up off of the ground. Take a breath, it's gonna be alright.
Wait.
So now we rise now or never.
And now the Steelers have made a pick.
Please pick me, please. Please pick me, Pittsburgh. Hello? Yes, sir.
You ready to be a Steeler?
Right, man. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Will, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Coach. How are you?
Hey, man. Congratulations, man, to you. You deserve it, man, to your family. You guys enjoy the day.
All Eagles fans, but now they're gonna be some damn Steelers fans in this world.
With the 185th pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Will Howard, quarterback, Ohio State. Here we go, Steelers!
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got you. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go Steelers. Appreciate it.
All the accolades and all the stuff on the field is great, but it's fleeting. And I think what I want to be remembered for is how I make people feel. Not just with my play, but with who I am.
His legacy at Penn State, obviously his legacy at New York, they're pretty similar. Just want to continue that and just bring that dominant force back to New York. Man, it's been long, it's been strenuous. Grateful. Being able to get up and celebrate something like this huge accomplishment with all my people, it means the world to me.
I'm just excited for the community, the fan base, just to, get out there and, get well acquainted with everything. So I'm the next one, we coming with that energy. All 2025.